Not my sister's dog looking like a 13-year-old girl who just got grounded for texting during class. That is, like, look at the hair on that thing. Stylish as hell. Selfie I took. I'm a fan of the Beach Boys. Rate me? What do you call this style? Bro just been pulled out of the ground. Man, I'm sorry. But, like, what, like, did you, like, put your thumb in your mouth and go, and, like, your, like, head, I don't know, I'm sorry, dude. Someone called me Biggie Eilish. Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah. What? This kid is intently watching, either he's watching, I don't know if he's watching the game, or he's just staring himself down. But the aura is insane. Why does this kid look British? Looks like Louis Capaldi, the poor thing. Someone told another person on this app, as far as intellectual luggage is concerned, you're traveling lightly. Damn, dude. Queen Clinton. I hate this. I don't like it. How does one man manage to look like Bill Clinton and the Queen simultaneously? Yeah, he looks like the Queen and Bill Clinton. I feel like I was made by an alien as an experiment on cultural appropriation. Damn, dude. Dude, you look like every stock photo of 1940s Russian women. Compliment. I mean, he looks great. He's a handsome devil. I knew about the arms, but yeesh. Emoji. I don't know if those are like badges or tags or flares, whatever they're called on Reddit. Jesus Christ, he looks like a human version of r/place. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Man, I don't remember hearing about Place in 2025. Do they do it every year? They do it every year, right? I hope so. Okay, what's something that's not American, but feels American? Other people's oil. Wait, did someone say oil? Caught on Twitter in response to a dishonest journalist. I'm aware you have to whistle when you to remember which end to wipe. I have never heard that one before, I'm not gonna lie. This is a first. You look like you're AI generated. Thanks. Not a compliment. Well, you're not exactly an oil painting yourself. It doesn't even look like a real person. I'm pretty sure that's not. At least Luke is a real person. Pablo Escobar, the world's biggest drug dealer, used to announce drug prices on the radio every day at 8 in the morning and was not afraid of the government. You are publishing a clip from a movie and are afraid to write the name of the movie. There's nothing that drives me more bonkers than when I'm doom scrolling on YouTube Shorts or whatever and a movie clip comes up and I'm like, wow, that looks pretty good. I'd like to watch this movie. And then they just don't say what the movie it is at all. And then you scroll down, you find a comment, and they're like, hey, what movie is this? And then you look at the replies, and it's like, Toy Story 3, when I just watched someone get, like, shot or something in a movie. You know, it's like, okay, you're a wise guy, you're funny, but tell me the name of the movie! Almost got killed by a woman on a scooty today. This country needs a Saudi Arabian-style ban on women driving. Maybe you should stop going out and stay at your home where it's safe. Yeah, if you're gonna be such a terrible person to everyone around you. Listening in on 14-year-olds on the train after school, and one of them just said, bro, you didn't even try fresh basil until you were like 12. You have no credibility in this conversation. And the rest of them just started roaring laughing. Those are the kinds of kids that one day they're gonna be writers for just the funniest shit ever. Them. OMG, you should watch Big Bang Theory. It's so funny. OMG. Me watching Big Bang Theory? Someone described the show to me as nerd blackface, and that's all I can ever think of when I see it. You know, now I'm gonna think of that anytime people bring that show up. How did we get from the 90s to here? People got along, nobody cared about race, life was affordable, entertainment wasn't laced with agendas, wealth was something to aspire to, not scoff at, and divisive politics hadn't permeated everything. The world was better. What happened? You must have gone through the 90s blindfolded. Yeah, dude, all of this has been in, like, all media throughout all time. You're just looking for something to complain about because, like, do you have nothing else going for you, Ron? Do you not? Like, seriously. GM, or good morning. How can he look like a camel in human form? Well, we can say all the words we want, Nicole, but he's the one with an attractive woman next to him. Marlon Wayans responds to Soulja Boy calling him a homophobic slur for supporting his transgender child. Quote, if Soulja Boy had a career, he could get canceled for this type of slander. Luckily, he ain't been relevant since 2007. I actually didn't know Soulja Boy said something like that. That's kind of shitty. But yeah, I mean, Soulja Boy, he's that kid who had that one song in like 2005, 6, you know, the one song. Do not drink Among Us potion at 3 a.m. OMG, I turned into Among Us. I am in the wrong field of work, dude. This man is the reason chainsaws have warnings to not stop it with your hands. Do they actually have warnings that say that? Who is the reason? My 3-year-old sneaked out of bed and did this. She played with my hand cream. Good thing you have a condom on your keyboard. I needed a condom 3 years ago. Oh. Dude, I saw this thumbnail and I literally thought it was fan-made. I keep forgetting this movie is a thing. Snow White remake or live-action remake. One of the many Disney remakes that I guess that... I don't get it. It's the same movie. This trailer makes me want to sit on the TV and look at my couch. I'd rather do that than watch another live-action remake. Let me get my 2 to 3 likes so I can go to bed happy. Well, you got 216. So that's not bad. You look like Chance the Rapper's cousin who quit rapping to focus on his law degree and regrets it sometimes, but at the end of the day finds fulfillment in the little things. You ever meet someone who is just the human form of crumbs in the bed? You know, I can't say maybe I have, but I just haven't thought of that analogy in my head. I don't know. When you're bi and sorry, I gotta do some research. Oh, okay. This man has never made a decision in his life. This looks like a Disney Channel movie where a genie turns 3 children into NBA players. You know what? You're right. There's just something about it. I like the arms crossed. Very cool. Very 90s boy band. Something another. She looks 15. What? In dog years? She looks like she's... I don't want to say anything rude, but there might be an empty grave out there somewhere. I deleted Duolingo. Learning languages is good for you, colonizer. Jesus Christ, Duolingo. Holding no hands back at all. They are swangin'. Emil Bov truly looks every bit of the cartoon villain he is. This would get ejected out of a mass grave for ruining the vibe. Elijah Wood out here looking like a 21-year-old art student who just had her first lesbian experience. Good for him. Good for him. Elon Musk is a guy who has Bruce Wayne's money, Homelander's emotional maturity, and the physique of the Michelin Man. Yeah, nailed it on the head, that one. Oh boy, what is my cookie cutter? That is a very fancy cookie cutter, if that's the case. A big old margarita. Okay, so what the f***? How did you do that? That's f***ing awesome. I too enjoy pizza in my Tropicana pineapple juice. That's an orange slice, you vitamin C deficient short-sighted chalkboard eraser. Their relationship is more fake than my will to live. Is this like a couples prank YouTube channel? Do they still make those? What year is it? Who cares how the free kick is done? As long as it's a goal, it's all good. Also, who cares who made your wife pregnant? At least she is pregnant, it's all good. Kathy Griffin looks like freeze-dried Macaulay Culkin. I don't know who Kathy Griffin is. I don't know if I've ever seen them outside of this image, but the caption is not wrong. Yeah, bro, I'm completely sane and in a good mental state. That's 100%. Also, bros typing girls. I mean, I can't blame them. Basically, goth girls are apparently the most difficult kind of girlfriends to maintain. That's what the internet tells me. I don't know, I'm a Hive Mind member. But the most fun. They're like an original Pajani Zonda or Dodge Viper. They are extremely fun and will bring more joy than you thought possible until they lose traction for zero reason and smash you into a wall. Deep in the Gulf of Mexico lies the... something. Gulf of Mexico? Where's that? Below Texas. By contrast, the Gulf of America is found between your mom's legs. Oh! Hashtag 280 characters? We only need burger and fries. Damn, the ice cream emoji broke too? How old is this? Like 2017 when they upped the character count? You got a BF? May Allah ignore you the way you have ignored me. Jesus Christ. How much you want to bet the first message was sent like 2 hours earlier? The makeup industry is destroying our young women, whatever the f*** that means. 100% true. Fortunately, you get to pick while you're dating. No one in an Asmongold subreddit is picking anything but their nose and their butthole, LMFAO. Zero chance they have a choice of women that resembles the one in the picture. Hahaha, Fantasyland. Incel vibes are crazy. Yeah, I find it fascinating that there are so many men out there who love to tell women in their face, like, oh yeah, you're ugly, oh, you're too much of this, you're too much of that, like, you're not, man, women used to be f***ing hotter back in my day, whatever. And it's like, dude, why are you so worried? You're not getting a woman at all. Oh, there's this gentleman. If Hitler kissed you upside down, like that Spider-Man scene, thanks for that clarification, your facial hair would almost never touch each other. Wow. We can now create life without the need for sperm or eggs. Imagine being born this way, then getting in a roast session in grade school. Tommy, I know yo artificial ass ain't talking. How you get made in a whole lab and still ugly? Heatran has always been interesting to me. Why does it have a gender but can't breed with its own species? You have a gender, but can't breed with your own species either. Oh god, it's her. Leatherface. She looks like the Wolfenstein difficulty select. She looks like an AI composite of every goofy face Jim Carrey has ever made. Pride Month is so defeated. I love you at who the f cares. Having gay men on your mind while you're on your knees. Pride Month won. Yeah. Sorry, dude, they got you there. The owner of the Raiders, Mark Davis, said his 25-year-old girlfriend didn't know he was a billionaire. She was just attracted to his beautiful smile. Right. This guy looks like a medieval Christian monk painted by a feudal Japanese artist. Elon Musk to keep having kids until one eventually likes him. Yeah. Mel Gibson and Mark Wahlberg team up with Elon Musk to launch a $3 billion unwoke film empire committed to traditional family values. I'd rather watch my nan take a shit, to be honest. Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco for Interview Magazine. Good for them if they are happy, but can we run some DNA tests on Benny? He might be the last of the Neanderthal bloodlines on Earth. We could learn a lot about human history from his blood. I hate seeing a pretty girl lose sleep over a man who looks like he negotiated his way onto Earth. Shortest month, and you select me. This will not be forgotten. I'm sorry, Peter Dinklage. You're very cool. This came out of my head. What? Like, is that hair or what? Is you plant-based? My friend is dating a guy named Blaine, and I accidentally called him Blaze, which was her ex's name, and she got really mad at me as if it's my fault that she exclusively dates guys who sound like Pokemon gym trainers. Yeah, I can't say I've ever met someone named Blaze. That is, or Blaze? Like a fire-type Pokemon? People like you are the reason the Power Rangers had to shout out their colors. Every time I do something stupid, my dad stares at my mom like he wants a refund. Yeah, can we get a new kid? Can we replace this one? This is who you're trading against. Okay, this guy looks like one of those renderings of Simpsons characters if they were real people. He does look like a Simpsons character, I'm not even gonna lie. She's spoken. Why Twitter mad because I be venting to you? Tell them watch out. Lamau, they just mad because they wish they had a personal therapist / bestie on demand like you do. Tell them to mind their business and go journal or something. This is a VIP conversation they can watch from the sidelines while we heal in peace. I bet if I poured milk in your brain, it'll sound like Rice Krispies. I once got roofied in an Applebee's and the food was still the worst thing that happened to me that night. God damn. Worse than getting roofied? I mean, goddamn, like, those mozzie sticks, they gotta be decent, right? I will bring my own stairs next time. What? What does that mean? Bring your own plane next time, too. What is this person saying? I will bring my own stairs next time. I don't get it. What are you talking about? I always wonder how when you take painkillers, right, how do the painkillers know where to go in your body? They block the transmission of pain. You're still in pain, you just don't feel it because the channel that carries the sensation to your brain is blocked. Sounds nice and all, but you didn't really answer the question. Hey, if you see a school bus tomorrow morning, please do yourself a favor and get in it. Yeah, like they literally explained. Like actually. Can you not read? Amy Schumer makes shocking confession about her sex life. Scary thing to say out loud, okay? I'd rather help guide my grandpa into my grandma than click on this link to read about Amy Schumer's sex life. And they're both dead. All right, is this Trump's son, I think? I forget his name. Why is he dressed like Michael Scott wearing the mysterious women's suit? I haven't seen The Office. Thank God you're out here breaking the stereotypes that all Asians are smart. If all your children come from one woman, you are not a conqueror. You're a weirdo. Is this guy not in prison yet? Is he in prison? Did he ever go to prison? Can we get this guy in prison? Can he like rot forever in prison? Chill out, Alexander the Great. You sell online courses. He looks like all 3 Top Gear hosts combined. What is this from? Is this like a new David Tennant movie or show or something? I like, this is not what he looks like every day, I'm sure. Unless he just decided to let it go gray, I guess. I don't know. What people don't realize is that there's an invisible majority in America that drives the culture. They find Hawk Tuah hilarious. They kept 2.5 Men the #1 show in the country for 5 years. They're listening to Imagine Dragons, and Olive Garden is their favorite restaurant. You may never meet one of these people in your entire life, but they're the majority of the country. Uncomfortable truth. If you can't afford university, you shouldn't be going. Neurologists would whistle like mechanics if they saw your brain. Water freezes at your IQ level. If they put your brain in a dog, it would moo. God meant for women to be more chaste. If not, he would have created a means for checking men's virginity. Luckily, we developed Twitter, so we can just read tweets like these to tell when you're a virgin. Yeah.